Hello everybody, Mark here, BG Products. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about some opportunities that we have in the automotive industry. I know it's been some challenging times talking to a lot of my current customers. We're finding a different type of customer coming in the door, one that may not want to spend a lot of money on the preventative maintenance services on their vehicle today. But on the table here I got a lot of opportunities. Everything here is under $10 your cost and can offer you a very nice return on that investment. So I want to run down a few of the solutions that we may have that may be able to help your business and help you continue to maintain, if you will. First and foremost is Advanced Formula MOA. I know everybody knows about the MOA product, what that can do for your customers' vehicles. Most all of you should have seen a demo from me at one point in time. If not, when this is all over, get with me and I'd be more than happy to come into the shop and do it again. It's a great retrain. But a couple of things with the Advanced Formula MOA. Should be going into every oil service. I don't believe on this market and anymore in today's vehicles we should have just a basic oil change. A bare basic oil change should at least contain Advanced Formula MOA. A couple of the benefits for you as a shop is going to be now any customer with under 100,000 miles is eligible for our lifetime protection plan for up to $4,000 in engine protection coverage. All they have to do is return to your shop for every oil service from the initial point forward, and they're eligible for that lifetime protection. With that lifetime protection, one of the key benefits to that for you guys is the customer retention. Customer retention today is very important in the automotive business. A lot of the OE manufacturers are even starting to focus more on customer retention than they are customer satisfaction. So if we can offer a product that not only helps your bottom line on an oil service, but it's also going to benefit your customer's vehicle. It's going to give them lifetime protection should anything ever happen to their vehicle's engine, or turbocharger for that matter. But it's also going to continue to drive that customer back to your shop for follow-up preventative maintenance services. Another product that we've had out in the field is FrigiFresh. FrigiFresh has been around a long time. I know a lot of you guys are stocking FrigiFresh right now, but FrigiFresh is becoming more and more popular now, especially with what's going on with coronavirus. FrigiFresh is the only USDA and EPA certified disinfectant on the market for our automotive application. Very simple to administer service, just an aerosol can. Technician is going to direct this over the fresh air intake there by the wiper cowl area. Introduce this whole can of product into the heater system. Some guys like to spray the cabin filter when they're changing that. That way it leaves a little bit of that deodorant in the vehicle a little longer. But that's going to kill all the mold, mildew, spores, any of the fungus that happens to start growing in that HVAC system. Helps to kill that, deodorizes the air coming out of the ducts. So it just kind of helps to give your customer a healthier option when they're driving their vehicle. A lot of people spend a lot of time in their vehicles, even still today. Why don't we breathe some good quality air coming out of that dash? Another product that we just brought to market, hand sanitizer. Okay, again, just another simple spray application, quick pump there. Nice little bottle of hand sanitizer. Great for your guys in the shop, but also for your customers. Very inexpensive product, but just a nice add-on sale at the counter. You know, we all go to the grocery stores and we see the candy bars, the gum, the magazine racks there right by the cash register. Same simple idea, put a couple of these on the service advisor desk. Get your customers asking about it. Hand sanitizer is very hard to come by in the stores right now. We've all seen it out there on the internet, been to the store, see it's very hard to get hand sanitizer, so we have some available for you. You can pass along to your customers. We're also offering an option where we're combining a FrigiFresh with a hand sanitizer. If you guys are interested in a combo pack like that, could be a great upsell. Help that bottom line a little bit. So there's a couple options in the sanitary world of BG products for you. Next, under $10, we have our battery terminal protector and leak detector. Okay, comes with a couple of battery post pads. All right, these pads are treated to help resist the sulfuric acid that's going to grow in the battery terminals, start turning those terminals green. We've all seen that if we're a technician and we've been under the hood of any of the vehicles, inspecting those battery terminals, right? We also have this applicator here that allows us to put our leak detector slash terminal cleaner on the battery post, spray it on top of the whole battery terminal. Nice thing about this is not only is it going to neutralize the acid that had started to grow there already, and it's going to allow you to remove that safely and effectively. But anywhere where there may be a hairline crack in the battery case that's not visible, this is going to change colors to alert the technician that, hey, this customer's battery has a crack in it, it's unsafe for use, we should recommend replacing that battery. Great add-on for any battery replacement or even as a good standalone preventative maintenance. The industry basically is telling us now that with all the electronics on board on a vehicle today, if we can get 3 years out of a battery, we're doing fantastic. And I know a lot of batteries in the market that don't last 3 years. My own BG van is 2 years old, and already I've had to charge the battery twice because it's been weak enough to where it wouldn't start my vehicle. So I got to get that replaced here this week while I got some downtime. But this is a great add-on, good preventative maintenance. Again, with the electronics in the vehicle, they're taking more and more power out of that battery. Why not give that battery the best chance it can at survival and not having our customers call up because the battery's dead or the vehicle just doesn't have enough amperage to start the vehicle. Okay? Moving right along, what about our fuel system defender kit? Okay? This is an excellent kit for those vehicles now. Some of our customers that are out of work, only working from home, working part-time maybe, going in a few days a week, that vehicle's sitting around a lot more. As you've heard us talk before, you've seen my demos with the ethanol system and the fuel and what happens in ethanol fuel. We have our ethanol fuel system dryer, and we also have our corrosion preventer. Okay? Both bottles, technicians simply going to pour them in the tank of the customer's vehicle. And what this is going to do is this is going to entrain any of that water, any of that ethanol in that gasoline in the tank, and it's going to safely and effectively remove it and be burned with the gasoline through the engine. Okay? Our corrosion preventer, that again, that's going to help to protect all the metal components of the fuel system, the fuel pump, the sending unit, the fuel lines going all the way up to the engine. Anything where corrosion can start, because again, ethanol is very corrosive. So if we can prevent that corrosion from occurring in the first place, we're going to entail that our customers' vehicles are going to last longer, be better off long term. Okay? Happy customer, right? Great. So that's another simple service, very quick, very easy. Again, a lot of these don't take a lot of time to do. I'm away, we're pouring that right in as we're adding the fresh oil to the engine. So again, there's really no added labor time, very quick and easy. Another product we have, these we came up on our own here. These are our brake service kit. How many of you guys, when you're doing a brake job, pads and rotors, are you using maybe pig match, you're using some brake clean here? Let's get this out. So this kit in particular contains a couple of pig mats. Alright, so you get a nice pig mat there. You're going to get a little aerosol can of our brake clean. Okay. Typically this kit is utilized for a one-axle service. So if you're doing a front and rear brake job, you can get 2 kits. Also comes with one of the cookie discs there to help clean up the caliper slides and the caliper bracket, the brake pad brackets there, as well as some caliper grease. Okay. We put these kits together. We came up with these kits, had a lot of demand for them, mainly because a lot of shops are just expensing this stuff out and they're not able to recoup the cost. We know here in New York State, you're not allowed to charge a shop supply charge, so we're basically giving this stuff away. And over time, if any of you ever tried to sit down and add that up, that becomes a lot of money. So we have these kits that are nice little add-ons to a brake job and helps you to cover some of that expense. Also, nice thing about it is if anybody from the state ever came in and wanted to see it, you can go right to the shelf, pull this off. This is our brake caliper service kit right here. Okay? Again, under $10. Nice little benefit to doing the brake job. Easily trackable parts. So, those are just a few ideas that I came up with here. Things that are relatively inexpensive to make that investment in, but can offer you decent returns on that investment when we're reselling that to the customer. Yeah, any way we can help, we want to be here for you guys. We know it's a tough time, talking to a lot of shop owners, a lot of service managers, technicians, either working on really small jobs, oil services, tire rotations, or big jobs, engine, transmission replacements, and not a lot of that in between. But why not take some opportunities and talk about those in-between services? Batteries, ethanol service, you know, even our hand sanitizer, FrigiFresh. I got customers calling me up saying they go through cases of Frigifresh every week now. They were only selling a few cans a week before. So it's just talking to our customers about it. So hopefully the more you know about the products, the more you can in turn talk to your customers and get them sold. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.